Dragons hockey. I'm Tom Callahan. Thanks for joining me here as we're getting ready to go tonight for some Saturday night hockey. The River Dragons taking on the HC Venom. The Venom, a big upset win last night, 3-2 over the River Dragons, and you can be sure that Columbus is hungry for revenge coming into this one here this evening. The River Dragons 24-14, 4-4-1. 86 points, third place in the Continental Division, and just 2 points in any fashion away from sewing up that postseason berth. So whether it's through an overtime win, a shootout win, or regulation win here this evening, Columbus can secure its spot in the Commissioner's Cup playoffs. Meanwhile, the Venom, believe it or not, even with a record of 9-32, 3-2-1, 36 points, they're in sixth in the Empire, but they're not out of playoff contention yet. This year, with the addition of a 4-versus-5 play-in game, they could still potentially catch Motor City for that fifth and final playoff spot. So there is a lot of impetus for the Venom to not only win, but win in regulation. And they did that yesterday. They took advantage of a couple of River Dragons turnovers. They popped the puck in the net, and then they got some excellent goaltending, played team defense, blocked a lot of shots. It's a recipe for winning hockey on the road. And the Venom executed an excellent game plan and came out with that 3-2 win. Tonight, the River Dragons are going to try to get that momentum back on their side here. It's a family four-pack night, so it should be a very good crowd on hand here at the Columbus Civic Center. And also, Cody Wickline extends his scoring streak to 4 games. 2 goals, 7 points in that stretch, so good to see Wicks kind of heating up a little bit here. He's been a little streaky this year, but you know what? No time like the present to get that streak in gear. And for Cody Wickline, he's definitely doing that. But the other important thing for the River Dragons here tonight, and we're going to hear Jerome Bichard talk about this a little bit in our pregame chat, but the River Dragons last night really went with a lot of rookies in the lineup. They're coming down the stretch here, and for those who aren't familiar, in the FPHL, you get up to 5 junior players who can come in, do not affect your roster in any way whatsoever, but are eligible to play games. If they get 5 games in the regular season, they are then playoff eligible for you, as opposed to the 15 games a normally contracted player would have to play in order to make themselves eligible for the postseason. So the River Dragons this year actually got all the way up to their limit of those 5 junior developmental players, and they're trying to get them their games and get them in. We had a couple of rookie debuts last night. Natch Hatcher made his debut, got his first pro assist. Congratulations to him. But tonight, the River Dragons are going to go back to a little bit more of their normal lineup, and that means the return of Kyle Moore and Alexander Jemaev. Between the two of those guys, we're talking about 73 points in the regular season. In fact, Moore led the team in scoring for quite a bit this year until Ryan Hunter and Justin McDonald caught up to him as line mates, but still his 47 points is third on this team. And he was a little banged up, got himself a well-deserved night off, but he's back in the lineup tonight, plus Alexander Jemaev back in, a veteran presence. Does a good job up the middle, and Jammer can also score, but, when you're trying to work the rookies in out there, I think a little bit the third line, it was rotational in yesterday's game, might be the best way to put it. At one point it was all 3 of the rookie forwards dressed playing together, but we also saw Scott Doherty on that line. We saw Justin Somro on that line, so maybe a little bit less of the juggling here in this one today as we get a few more of the vets back into the lineup, and I think that is going to be a big key for the River Dragons. So puck drops coming up just past the top of the hour here, so stay tuned. Coming up next, it's our chat with River Dragons head coach Jerome Bichard. After that, we're dropping the puck on this one. The Venom and the River Dragons just about 10 minutes away. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place, it's the way we do business.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Back on Columbus River Dragons hockey, we're joined by River Dragons head coach Jerome Bichard, and this interview is always brought to you by F&M Cigars. So boom, second game of a 3-game set here against the HC Venom. Didn't go your way last night, but just give us your thoughts on the game.
Well, all in all, I thought we played, watching it again, I thought we played better than what I thought we did, actually. A lot of good things. 2 bad breakdowns. First goal, maybe a high tip. I don't know. Could have been a high stick. Young guys were out there for that one, which they were spot on and no big deal. If anything, I think Plouffe, as a defenseman, if you're going to front the puck and jump in front of somebody, you better block it. And he's just kind of standing there, and if you're standing there, you better get into somebody and get a guy's stick or whatever. So that's one. 2, unfortunately, Lindy lost the puck behind the net. I mean, whether the guy got a stick on it, I don't think he did, but just got to move it. And Lindy's one of our strongest skaters back there, and so that's another kind of blunder. And then on that shorthanded goal, Babs tried to get the puck up and thought Storage was ready for it, and Storage turned away and put it on the guy's stick, and then we're scrambling on a 3-on-1, and everyone's kind of trying to get back. And anyways, that's the game. They're good. They're a hard-working hockey team. They keep coming at you. They're in spots where they're just there. So we got to create those scoring opportunities. And I think when it comes down to it, Austin Doe and Storrs and Wicks were going. And I had Hatcher with J-Mac and Hunsey. That changes that line, but I thought they created and they had some chances. And then the third line, per se, Texmo and a couple of Reed, and then Samaro and Doc. So, if anything, again, we let one slip away. We should have won that game, I think. It is what it is. So the young kids, I thought, hockey sense-wise, they're there. I think coming from junior to, semi-pro here or whatever, it's a little bit of a different game and a little different pace. So I think the boys, could take a while for them to get to where they need to be as far as thought process and speed, and maybe their conditioning has to be a little bit better as well. But all in all, I thought they looked pretty well.
I know that it seemed, so Hatcher's a good case for this. I thought the first period he had some nerves going, and then maybe looked a bit better in the second and third. Do you think part of that could be just the nerves of turning pro? Yeah,
most definitely. And then, you know what, you come into a new team, different systems, different structure. They come in, they want to make a little bit of a presence. They don't want to screw up. And, if you're thinking, don't screw up, what do? You screw up because you're thinking about being positionally sound and all that stuff. And sometimes, systems wise, you'd like to think, when A happens, B and C should be moving simultaneously. Just go here, and as soon as something happens with A, then that's when your hockey instinct has to take over, and you just kind of ad lib a little bit. Not that I want to ad lib, but you do have to read and react on certain situations. And the structure's there. They all know where they're supposed to be and kind of what we're trying to do. Is that going to be perfect every time? Absolutely not. But if everyone's got that in their mind, when you go back to that, it's always there. And what I did like about the game is we had some really good activations as far as our D and what we've been trying to do in the neutral zone. So all in all, not bad, just not the outcome that we'd like.
Well, let's wrap it up with keys of the game.
Keys of the game, simple, play deliberate, and again, I want our systems to work, guys, and we don't need to reinvent anything. We don't need to be super, super fancy within that system. If everyone's activating the right way and moving, I just want them to go play and have some fun. And, at the end of the day, I got guys that need to get 5 games in, and I need some guys to probably sit a couple games just to get those guys in, 1, and then 2, the other thing is trying to not keep track on guys' games played as well. So possibly if somebody's sitting at 55 games, you're still a rookie first-year guy for next year, and that would be a huge plus for somebody coming in for next year type thing. So needless to say, there's a lot of stuff that goes into our decisions, who's playing and who's not, and ultimately, you know what? I mean, yes, we need some points and we need games, but we do need to really concentrate on the prize at the end of the season, and that's playoffs. And it's looking like it's going to be rock lobsters for at least 4 games in a row, more than likely. So the season, the real season starts in a couple weeks, and that's what we're preparing for. So whatever happens from here on in, this is all learning. This is all getting everybody antiquated and into where we want to be at the end.
All right, Boom. Thanks for joining us. Best of luck.
You bet.
Puck drop coming up in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Can we park in the back?
We help people sneak Pepsi into places that don't serve it.
What if they catch us?
We have a sports car. Hey man, this doesn't make burger taste better.
Yo, what the
I thought Wendy was a ginger to enhance the flavor.
Where is everybody?
Sunday.
Do not make eye contact.
Nobody here wants your Pepsi.
It's really good.
Oh, that is good.
Say it into the napkin dispenser.
Here's some Pepsi for some extra flavor. Go get the f*** out. Come on.
Slam anthem in the books as we're getting ready to go here tonight between the River Dragons and HC Venom. Second in a 3-game series this weekend. It is Faith and Family Night here tonight. It is also our penultimate family 4-pack night. There is one more to go. It's April 12th. You can buy your family 4-packs now through ourdragonsmerch.com or ourdragons.com. And as we get a ceremonial puck drop down there on the ice here before we get things going, don't worry, we'll bring the QR code back later for you if you didn't get your camera out in time. But let's get to tonight's starting goaltenders here. River Dragons in the black uniforms on a Saturday night here at home. And it'll be Matt Petizian getting the nod in net. He's 8-2-0-0 with a .922 save percentage, 2.81 goals against, and a shutout to his credit. They'll be opposed by John Moriarty, who's 5-19-0-1, .886, and a 4.72. Now, interestingly, the River Dragons are scheduled to start this game on the power play because, and I'm not a huge fan of this, but I think this is the call they're going to make, or at least we were advised they were going to make it. They're going to give them a bench minor for delay because one of their players didn't get off the ice on time before the end of the warm-up period, and I believe it was the rookie Clendenin Stewart. Now, here's the thing. Stewart actually was doing something incredibly nice. They're not going to issue the penalty. I guess they just gave him a warning. Good, because I was going to say that would be a terrible way to start the game with that penalty because Stewart was trading a young fan his hockey stick for a bag of candy. And that is a phenomenal thing. Like, it made the fans' night. He's wearing River Dragons gear, the young fan down there, but an opposing player traded him his stick for a bag of candy. That's incredible. And to have that kind of fan relationship, that's going to make an impact on that youngster for the rest of their day. So I'm glad there is no penalty here. I know you're thinking, yeah, it'd be nice to start off on the power play, but not for that reason. That's just bad juju. All right, we're underway. River Dragons looking to move it ahead here in this opening minute of play. They'll fire it in from center. Somro around the glass. It stays up there. On to the right wing side. Hatcher moving it across, so the lines rejigger a little bit tonight here. So you're going to see McDonald, Moore, and Hunter back together as Lynn keeps it in up top of the wrist shot. Save made there as the first test for Moriarty is held on to. So last night, Storjahan was on this line. He is out tonight, so it's Austin Doe, Cody Wickline, and Nash Hatcher, who picked up his first pro point last night. And you may be saying, why would you break up what was arguably one of the better lines in the game? Well, everybody's got to kind of rotate through, but everybody also needs their little days off here. And the River Dragons with a 3-3 now, and then a 3-3 starting Thursday on the road in Monroe. I mean, you got to rest guys when you can and get those breaks. The regular season's almost over. Venom looking to try to move the puck out. Puck to the line, glove down by Connor Lind. He'll move it across to Doe. River Dragons can't quite put it in. Here's Lind looking to go the other way. That's cut off at center. And dumped back in by Stewart. Chase behind the net, and now the Venom on the forecheck here. Steal the puck away, only momentarily, though, as it ends up far side with Ryan Hunter. Stewart fell on the puck. It drifts right in on goal, and Petizian says, I will hang on to that. Thank you. And so Petizian will grab a face-off in the River Dragons zone, just 1:49 into the first. McDonald in for the face-off here, wins it straight across and away from Trey Fisher. As it's wedged out to center, a bouncing puck, Venom on it there. They try to move it. And a loop back in, here's Embry. Swings it off to the right side. Venom ahead with a little backhand chip. Fisher moving it ahead. Turn back, McDonald will swing it in. Out to stop it behind the net, Moriarty, leaving it in the corner. Puck at the right point, Plouffe holding it in. Moore directs it off the side of the net. McDonald right back to Kyle Moore. Moore rotating it around to the left point where Slahetka will send it down to Ryan Hunter. Hunter over to the right point to Plouffe. His shot saved Moriarty. Rebound there, but it's taken away by Ford. Ford around the far side wall, and the puck escapes to center. Venom will change it up here. River Dragons will tip it on down, and they will start a change as well. Moriarty making the save on that deflection. Venom up the left side. Cutting in for a shot. That one awkward deflection there as Craig let it go, but save made off the right shoulder of Batizian. Craig ends up with the back of his own end. Working away from the forecheck of Bersani. So Bersani out there right now with Jemayev. We'll talk about that in a second. In on goal, a chance. Batizian the save there. A little help from the defensive Underwood. And Batizian freezing it at the side of the net. So now, tonight, you've got Joel Texmo out there, along with Alexander Jemayev and Hunter Bersani on this line right now, and they will quickly huddle here before this face-off to the left of Batizian. Butler tossed out of the face-off, so Elise steps in. Puck across, River Dragons end up with it. And Columbus will break the zone. Up through center is Jemayev. He's got help with him. Jemayev to the left side with a wrist shot and a glove save by Moriarty. He hangs on for the whistle. And already Texmo getting a little attention from a couple of white jerseys down there. And once again, Columbus huddling to talk things over before this draw. Face-off is controlled by Columbus, but now stepping ahead. Nice job there to pick it up. Stewart with a pass to the near wing, and that one is turned away and dumped right back into the Venom end of things. Craig, watched behind the net by Texmo, has to reverse it around. Ponavanov, his clear, stopped at the line. Columbus keeps it in. Texmo left side corner. Craig will try the near wing. Played ahead, and now finally Venom does get through center. They'll dump it in. Stick to side by Batizian on the near side corner. Then back up the far wing. Here's Landhill. Jump on his horse and head through center. Connor Lind with speed moving in. Cut through the D. Lost it though. Fed over towards Bersani. His shot. Blocker save. Rebound punched away to the point, but not out of the zone. Kept into the right wing side as Brody Thornton pushing down, but he had it taken away, but covering the line. Hatcher keeps it in with a long shot and a glove save again by Moriarty to get the whistle. 4:21 into the first. Well, I'm not going to lie. I haven't heard a single whistle yet. I know there have been whistles, but I haven't heard them. I heard that one just now blown by the linesman, but the referee's blowing the whistle. I haven't heard it. I just know that everybody stops, and so I can tell you there's been a whistle. There's a quick shot off the face-off Wickline, blocked by a lot of traffic in front. Puck to the point. Plouffe will keep it in right side to Wickline. There's a centering attempt. Wickline, oh, he lost it in his skates. Puck to the blue line. Columbus trying to keep in. They cannot. Yelensky's pushing it ahead on the right side. Return pass for him. Escapes to the left wing. Salov into the corner. He's bumped off. River Dragons might take a second to reset here. Columbus through center now on the right side. Here's Austin Doe. Stops, waits, feeds the slot, cutting in. Wickline! Oh, and Cody Wickline shot. I'm not sure if that hit his own man or if somehow Moriarty got a piece. He looked like he didn't know where the puck was. Wickline on the right side. Cross ice feed. Makes it all the way through for McDonald. He pushes it back to the near side. There's nobody at the point. That one is just given up. Left side. Bielov moving back in. Long wrister and a glove save there. No problem for Batizian, as he will hang on just past 5 minutes into the first period. No score. This is River Dragons hockey.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction. Hi,
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Welcome to Columbus, Georgia, everybody. We're just north of us in Atlanta today. They had the highest recorded pollen count ever in the city's history. How's that for a good time? I'll tell you, it's not. Oh, my goodness. Man, things bloom and it gets haywire around here. Or hay fever around here. Face-off tossed out to center, although that's, part of the price you pay for early spring. Here's Hunter on the right side, and no real winner. Kyle Moore in the right corner, feeds it across past Bockwell. Hunter with a shot towards the net. Rebound sitting in front of backhand try. Moriarty recovered in time. McDonald had trouble getting a shot away. Otherwise, he would have had an open net, but by the time he was able to corral that puck, win the battle for it, and put the backhand on goal, Moriarty had scrambled back. Now a lead ahead. Oh, that one just missed Kyle Moore. He's in ahead of the play, though. He'll come up with a puck. Lost it going behind the net. Venom will move it out to center. Lee's onto the right wing side. His pass went through the skates and into the corner, so Lee's trying to get after it. Lee's there with him. McDonald turning. Moves it ahead to Hunter. It's 2-on-2. River Dragons move up now 3-on-2 with Lynn jumping into the play. Cross ice feed off the heel of Moore's skate. Kyle Moore in space can only cycle it deep, but Hunter behind the net waiting for it. Out the near side. Ryan Hunter off angle chance wide of the net around to the left point, and out it goes. Coming up on 6:40 gone here in this first period. Scoreless so far. Columbus in on the right side. Bersani holds, feeds right into the blue paint. Puck pulled out by Jemaev. Goaltender's lost his stick. Jemaev out with a curling. Now he's got it back. Jemaev in the corner to the right point. Thornton cutting across. High slot. Wrist shot tipped into the netting. So 7:01 gone in the first period. And again a face-off will stay inside the Venom zone. Right now we got some pad work going on yesterday. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen happen yesterday to Rahul Sharma, his entire pad came off in the middle of the play. I've never seen that happen to a goaltender before. That's like a catastrophic pad failure. River Dragons win the offensive zone draw. Bersani fighting for a bouncer. Venom able to move it out. They'll push up that left wing side, but nice job there as Fisher was shouldered off the puck and then tied up entirely by Plouffe as it's played back the other way. Bersani trying to get to it. He cannot. Cleared to center. We were talking about it with Coach Bichard in the pregame show and also discussed it yesterday during the game, but the Venom, the game plan's not crazy for these guys. They play simple hockey. They block shots. They get in the way. Sticks in the lane, bodies in the lane. They just find ways to block your attempt towards the net, and they work hard. And that's pretty much their recipe, and it's a good one. There's a quick shot over the head of Patisi, and around the rim it goes, and out of play. And it's effective. Plus, is this team they've dealt with a year. They've had to move. They played a lot on the road. They're just trying to make sure they get everything together organizationally. First-year team is difficult. So if they're able to strengthen this program, I don't see why not. That they couldn't be a contender here as soon as next season. Left side, here's a long shot coming in that hit Bockwell in the heel. Puck ends up at the right point. Craig tried to work it down the rim. That one tipped into the corner. Belov lost it. And now Columbus leaving the zone. Here's Wickline moving ahead. Wickline onto the left side. Driving to the net. Pass returned for him. Did not get through. Doe was trying to find a way to get it through there. Just couldn't. Underwood unable to hold in at the line. Dumps it back in. River Dragons tag up. Venom will work it out. 8:40 gone in the first period. Still looking for the first goal of the game. Shots right now 6-2 in favor of Columbus. Pass at center. Lind. Ahead to Wickline. Columbus in the middle of a change here. Wickline will wheel it in over the line. Feed it to the left side. A rolling puck. Chopped back past McDonald. But carried off a stanchion right back to Wickline. He puts it behind the net. McDonald to the near side. Hatcher, his shot found shin pads. Wickline on the far side, tried to jam it in front. From the right point, Lynn, quick one, save made, rebound sitting at the side of the net. And that's picked up by Butler and moved away. I think that caught the goaltender right in the chin. Moriarty will smother at the side of the net. And he will hang on 40 seconds shy of the halfway mark of period number 1. Columbus will finally get Moore and Hunter out there with McDonald. Thornton and Lind on D. Face off, one back to the left point. Thornton doesn't shoot, wheeling up high. Kyle Moore to his right. His shot missed the net. Rebound dangerously at the side of the goal. It's still free. Puck free in the crease. And it's knocked out by the Venom, but not out of the zone. Kept down low. River Dragons on it. Kyle Moore really gave up the body for that play. Here's McDonald wheeling in the slot to his left, feeding it down low. Back up top. Hunter shot save made. Rebound McDonald. It gets batted into the netting. Oh my. Chaos in the Venom zone. Kyle Moore made a hit to keep the puck in, and it resulted in a couple of really good scoring chances for the River Dragons. Face-off will come to the right of Moriarty. McDonald looking over his left shoulder. Hunter stationed at the top of the circle. McDonald goes ahead with it towards the net. Poked away by Moriarty. Butler behind the net. Lost it. Skipping down for the left point. Thornton trying to hold it in. But the Venom able to move it ahead. And now a breakaway for Belov. Moving in. A shot save made. Petesian. Rebound cleared away. Columbus right back the other way. McDonald feeding the left side. Hunter, his shot save made. Rebound behind the net. Puck on to the near wing. Columbus trying to move it along here. McDonald looking in front. Moore is shut down and Moriarty covers. 9:43 to go in the first. Scoreless. Back with more in a moment. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken, instant classic.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Back here on River Dragons hockey. Scoreless halfway home in the first period. River Dragons hockey brought to you by Air Force Heating and Cooling, the official home comfort partner of the River Dragons. and Columbus Diagnostic, the official imaging center of the River Dragons. Face off to the right of Moriarty, controlled by the Venom. Bringing it ahead. Here's a chance on the left side, and they score. Oh, no. Petizian wants that one back, and you can tell by his reaction that Nikolai Salov beats him on the glove side low. 10:25 time of the goal, and the Venom, once again, as they did yesterday, score first. That was a rush from all the way back in the HC Venom zone, all the way down the ice. And it's 1-0.
To Nikolai Salov, assisted by number 13, Ivan Panavanov, at 10:25.
Panavanov, the only assist on that one, as he works his way in on the left side. Pushed over to the far wing. Texmo trying to get it out of there for Salov. That's his 8th goal of the year. There's a turnaround shot and a glove save there by Petizian. Played up the near side, and the River Dragons trying to exit the zone here. Venom changing. Somro can't hang on to the pass at center. Cycled back and all the way behind his own net. Now setting it up. Posar forced out the right side by Texmo. On the wing, here's Lees cruising in, backhand, tries to put it in front. That's blocked, and Petizian will hold on. Kind of a similar story to last night. River Dragons give up the first goal here. Unfortunately, that one ended with Columbus on the losing end of that 3-2 score. See if they can get a little momentum here, get one back as they look to push ahead. Connor Lind carrying it left side, feeds it over, and now into the corner. Hatcher knocked down, but got back up, got the puck. Try to play it around, Wickline. Far side corner, Cody Wickline. Up top slot, Hatcher, left point, Lind. Down to the left half boards, pushed back up top, and cleared out. Lind will try to wheel it in again on the right side. He's got Doe in front, can't get it to him, pass blocked twice. Doe on it. Right side, he centers, and that one is taken away in the slot. Now a lead ahead, all looking for the home run there. Butler had speed, just couldn't control the puck. Wickline steps in, that could have been offside, but they let it go. Stewart ends up with it on the right wing. He'll wedge one out. Glove down at center, but Plouffe unable to hang on to it. Hatcher tried to rip it around. It deflects over to Plouffe. His pass knocked out of the air at center. Turned over, though. Venom pushed right back in. Now the puck right in on goal, and that'll be held by Petizian. Take the whistle and let your forwards do the work. Face-off will be to the right of Matt Petizian here. McDonald, Hunter, and Moore out there. Looks like Slahetka and Plouffe on defense. Butler in for the face-off. McDonald wins it back. Plouffe will leave it off. And has to chase it behind the net now. Right side to Moore. Moore ahead, tipped down by McDonald, just wide of the net. Played on to the near side. Venom trying to leave the zone. Stepping up, Plouffe able to keep it in momentarily. Bouncer there is skipped off the glass. And back down the ice. Moore will sweep it aside. Slahetka on the left wing as the Venom change. Moore skips around one. Here comes Kyle Moore moving into the slot. Dangles backhand, forehand, lost it on the way in, and a penalty coming up here. Kyle Moore draws the first power play of the game for the Columbus River Dragons. Hooking the indication. The River Dragons onto the Loft power play. The Loft features live music every Friday and Saturday night. Show your River Dragons ticket stub for a 2-for-1 deal on cover only at the Loft, proud partner of River Dragons Hockey. 13:05 hooking the call, and it is Posar into the box. River Dragons power play 22.2%. That is 5th in the league. 13th on the kill, 68% for the Venom. They actually did go 3 for 3 in yesterday's game against the River Dragons on the kill, though. But that was without Kyle Moore, without Jamath. Although the first attempt here is thwarted as it's cleared down the ice. And Columbus will move it ahead out of their zone after the clear. McDonald has to body up on it. Puck at center, pulled out of there. River Dragons will try to reassess. On the right side, Hatcher walks it in, leaves it up top. Underwood on the line, had it poked away, but he'll leave it off at the left point anyway. Hunter banks it across to McDonald. Up top, Moore through traffic, and a glove save. Moriarty, he'll hang on to that. Columbus will change up the power play unit. 1:09 to go on the man advantage. 6:04 remaining in the first. 1-0 Venom on a Nikolai Salov goal. Draw to the left of the Venom goal. Jamath in for the face-off with Doe, Wickline, Slahetka, and Thornton out there with him. And they're going to throw Jamath out because Wickline was not on the line. So now Wickline will take the face-off himself. And he wins it back anyway. Slahetka on the right wing will walk it down the wall to the half boards. Slahetka looking. Feeds it into the slot, tipped towards the front of the net, cleared away from Doe, but not out. Thornton covering the left point. Onto the left side wall, Wickline. Wickline, Jamath down low, cross ice for Doe, had a stick tied up. Slahetka at the dot, feeds it, banks behind to Wickline, far side. Up top to Thornton. Thornton escapes traffic, leaves for Wickline. Wickline in the dot, curls. 35 seconds in the power play. Left side, here's Thornton. Rotation around. Thornton behind the net now, looking to center. Thornton all the way out the other side, leaving it off for Slahetka. Slahetka's centering feed, hit his skate. Puts it behind the net to Wickline. Wickline trying to work it in front. Cody Wickline on the near side to Slahetka. Slahetka cross ice. Doe in front. Jamath a shot, and that's deflected wide. Hit a defenseman. I think it was perhaps Butler. There's another chance with a wrist shot. That also hit a body. Again, talk about it. The Venom block shot. Slahetka to the back door as that banks away. Power play comes to a close, and Columbus can't get anything to happen. That high shot finds the glass around to the right point. Wickline will keep it in. Slahetka on it to Wickline up top. He'll throw it right back down the wall. Here's Jamath behind the net. Out the far side, Alexander Jamath. Wheeling up top, Slahetka backing up, cross ice feed, but he had two players over there. Neither one of them could receive the pass. They got in each other's way. And now cutting in front, here's Thornton. Thornton's wrist shot, tipped over top of the net. In the corner, Jamath on it. River Dragons keep the pressure here. And now Jamath lost it out to center. That's going to let his mates change. He had to wait as Columbus hadn't cleared the zone. He'll just leave it off in the backhand to Underwood. Underwood gets through center. He'll dump it in. Texmo up after it. Trying to pick it up behind the net. Somro in the pile with him. Worked up the near side wall. Venom will have a chance to clear here, but they can't. Taken away, Bersani on the hit. Looking up top for Texmo. Pass blocked. And it's cleared out. Down off of Underwood. It's not the most exciting game that the Venom play, but they're so good at it. They're very effective. All they do, they just block passes, deflect shots. As it's cleared down, this is icing against Columbus with 3:33 to go in the first. 1-0 Venom. We'll be back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah, on any D-A-Y, I need CFA.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
here on Columbus River Dragons Hockey. First period action brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining us. Face-off coming up to the right of goaltender Matt Petizian. Five-on-five hockey here. Venom have the first goal. They lead 1-0. Salov has the marker. Rebound in, or pardon me, the faceoff one back into the corner. It's tied up and fed behind the net. Underwood put it right off the ref's skates. Ooh, dangerous. Petizian able to cover. And he'll hold on to that. River Dragons Hockey brought to you in part by BKI Accounting, a new age approach to old school accounting. They specialize in payroll, bookkeeping, income, and sales taxes for small business. Learn more at bkiaccounting.com. Draw to the left of Petizian. One back by the Venom. Shot coming in. Whipped wide on the blocker side by Steinway. There's a shot in Lee's and a glove save. Another save for Petizian here. Ticking it down. 3:15 left in the first. Face off on the dot there is Underwood moving it around. Ryan Hunter, left side, bank pass ahead. Columbus will leave the zone. Dump it in from there. Puck cleared around Bersani on the far wing, trying to put it in front. And that one is cleared away out to center. And now a race for it up the right side. Here's a chance in on goal. And Petizian out to make the save. Rebound is gloved down and played away on the near shot by Lind. It's a good thing, too, but boy, a great chance there for Stewart. Back the other way, Columbus into the left side corner. Oh boy, Thornton ran into a good shoulder there. Stewart back through center, had it slapped away by Thornton. They go to the boards together. Now it's chipped along and does get out to center. And well, here we go. We're having at least a little bit of chatter going on, but there's not been a lot of that here. As I mentioned yesterday, there were 2 fights and almost no hits in the game. So the fact that we just had 2 of them there on one shift is a little strange, but it was just a lot of milling around after whistles and such and some confrontations. There's a chance in front. Save made. Rebound off the side of the net. Again, a feed to the front of the net. Thornton trying to move it away. McDonald just hits the eject button and fires it down the ice with a wedge and a roller. That will result in no icing. McDonald, Moore, and Hunter out there now. Slahetka and Plouffe. Venom looking to move it down the ice. Was that tip? No icing. Okay. Boy, I thought that was deflected well behind center. Moore tips it on to McDonald, leaving for Moore. Moore to McDonald in space, but he didn't get much on it. Taken away. Now Moore is pulled down on his way to the wall. And back the other way, here's Salov. Salov leaving off right point into the high slot. Craig with a shot. Save made, rebound. Craig on it. Ends up behind the net. Plouffe trying to help it along. McDonald in the corner. Just trying to move it somewhere out of there. Under a minute to go in the first here is McDonald looking for a long pass there. Hunter is in after it. No icing here. Ryan Hunter had the puck chopped away. Columbus tried to catch the Venom unaware there, but now they push in left side. Here's Wickline. Wickline looking for help. Feeds it across. Doe hooked up just enough. He had to come over to the wall to get it. Overskates that one there. Cleared to the line and past Plouffe. And now up the left side, here's Jelenski's. Jelenski's backing up with it. Backhands it towards the net. Easy save there. And now Wickline out the other way. Cody Wickline up the left wing. Pulled down. And that's going to be another penalty against the Venom here. Time running down in the period. So that call is going to hit with less than 15 seconds to go. I don't know if Columbus will have, certainly they have time to win a draw and do something with this. I don't know if they're going to be able to get a game-tying goal before we go in. But the tripping call, their second, the Loft power play of the period. Time of the penalty is 19:46. Puck back to the left point, kept in. Now they're going to have to hurry. 8 seconds to go. They're working it around. Just get a shot here. Thornton looking in the middle. He'll do just that. Save Moriarty with 2 seconds to go. I'm kind of surprised they decided to try to work it around so much. Tripping the call against Fisher, by the way. So with 2 seconds here, Jamaev is just going to try to win it to his left and hope something happens. And it goes between his legs, Wickline on it, shot, and the pad save will probably count for Moriarty at the horn. But after 20 minutes, it's the Columbus River Dragons who once again trail Venom HC by a 1-0 score. And the Venom just playing their game, keeping it simple, keeping it, quite frankly, kind of boring, but it's working out for him pretty well. So Columbus will carry over, by the way, 1 minute 47 seconds of power play time into period number 2. And so they will keep that power play going. But in the meantime, we'll have a brief scoring wrap coming up for you, but we also have the Zelmo Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard as we move on into the first period intermission report. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. 1-0 HC Venom lead after 1 period of play. This is River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich, or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
Back here in the first period intermission, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me. 20 minutes in the books as your Columbus River Dragons. Second night in a row against HC Venom. Second night in a row where I've told you after one period the score is 1-0 HC Venom. And again, not anything too crazy for the Venom with the game plan, but they stick to it. They block shots, get sticks in the lane, bodies in the lane. They make things happen. Just take some of the load off their goaltender. Ask the goaltenders to make that first save, but they are there to help clean up after that. And they're doing a great job of it. It allows them to find a way to kind of cobble here and build there and find a way to get shots. And they, in the end, they do get the only goal of the period. Saloff for his 8th. And this was a goal off the rush from all the way down in the defensive zone, a face-off that ends up Ponovanov feeding Saloff, who just breaks up the left wing side, cuts in on goal, and then one that, judging by the reaction of Matt Patizzi, and he would absolutely love to have back as he looks skyward. The puck just beats him low on the glove side, and it really didn't look like much of a shot. It is a save you definitely expect to be made every time, but just for whatever reason, that one just happened to beat him. Not sure if maybe it was deflected off the stick of the defenseman, perhaps, changed course a little bit, changed a little bit of direction, and might have fooled him a bit, but in it goes. And Ponovanov, the only assist on that goal, 10:25 time of the marker. And that's how we've gotten to 1-0. Now, the River Dragons 0 for 1 in the power play. They are carrying over 1 minute and 47 seconds of power play time in a period at number 2 here. Fisher in the box for what they actually called a hook. I mean, I'm not going to argue over the semantics. I thought it would be a tripping call, but either way, River Dragons will carry over power play time. So officially, they're 0 for 1 working on their second, and the Venom did not get a power play chance in that period. However, both teams ended up with a decent amount of shots on goal. The tally right now they've changed it. It was 13-13. It's now gone to 13-12 in favor of the River Dragons. So I'll keep an eye on that total and see if that changes again, because the scoreboard still has 13-13. River Dragons were actually leading that shots on goal parade right up until pretty much the end of the period. And then, again, the Venom, in the last couple of minutes, started to get some chances, but then they took that penalty with just about 13 seconds left in the frame. And, well, Columbus will start with some power play time in period number 2. Hopefully they're able to generate an early goal like they did last night. They scored 1 minute 7 seconds into the second period to tie the game up at 1. Would love to see him follow a similar script here tonight. So that's our look at the scoring wrap. Why don't we take a break? When we come back, we're going to have the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Zelmo's Zip In. Take a look around the FPHL. There's a couple of surprises out there on the board tonight, plus NHL action and men's college hoops as March Madness continues. We'll be back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet-friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But The life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? And how about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
And back here after one period of play to the Columbus Civic Center, Tom Callahan here with you, and it is a family four-pack night here tonight, and we do have one more family four-pack game after this one coming up. In fact, it is the final family four-pack game of the regular season. If you want to get your family four-pack ahead of time, and I highly recommend you do, we actually sold out of four-packs this time around, but for just $40, you get 4 tickets to the game, 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsi products, 4 popcorn, and 4 Chick-fil-A coupons. That's over $120 in value for just $40. Again, there's one game left. It's April 12th, and you can only buy these online. Go to ourdragonsmerch.com, scroll all the way down to the featured items, or go to the ticketing tab on ourdragons.com. Either way, you can purchase your family four-pack for that April 12th game. It is the final home game of the regular season, April 12th, against the Athens Rock Lobsters. And it's Fan Appreciation Night as well, so there's going to be prizes, giveaways, all kinds of fun stuff going on that night. So we hope you can come down and join us for that one. And an incredibly economical way to do it. Hey, you don't have to have a family to get a family four-pack, right? You can get some of your buddies together. It can be a girls' night out. You can do a double date night. Whatever you want to do, we're not going to judge. We just want you to come down and have a lot of fun with River Dragons hockey. All right, let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, which is brought to you by Zelmo's Zip-In. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passions since 1999. I told you there were some surprises on the scoreboard tonight. I'm going to lead with one of them, maybe the biggest one, but maybe not if you've been paying attention all year to how well Blue Ridge plays the top teams in this division. 2 periods in the books, they are leading Carolina 5-0 right now. That is a bit of a shocker. But Blue Ridge 5-0 over Carolina 40 minutes into that game. And that game is right now at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena, a game which could move Blue Ridge into a challenging position behind the Columbus River Dragons. Now, that game's going to finish first, so if Blue Ridge wins, they'll be within 6 points, and then if Columbus comes back and gets some points of their own, then that will change again. But I'll tell you what, 5-0 Blue Ridge, that is something. Elsewhere, Port Huron, not nearly as active offensively tonight. 5-1 they lead Motor City. After 2 periods yesterday, they had 7 in the first period and cruised to a 10-3 win. They're up 5-1 on Motor City tonight. And again, Motor City is who the Venom are trying to catch. So they're trying to pick up points and see if they can find a way to sneak into the playoffs. Binghamton with a 3-0 lead after the first on the Danbury hat tricks. Rock Lobsters 1-0 over the Zydeco at Aikens Ford Arena. And coming up here, about 5-10 minutes from now, you got Seawolves and Moccasins, and then Wolves and Dashers just past the top of the hour as well. In the NHL, 11 games tonight going on right now. After 2, Devils 2, Wild 1. Midway through the second, Golden Knights Preds tied at 1. First intermission, Senators 2-1 up on the Blue Jackets. Also after 1, Leafs Kings scoreless. 8 o'clock Eastern, you got Bruins and Red Wings. 10 o'clock tonight, Flames Oilers in the Battle of Alberta. 10:30, Rangers at Sharks. Stars at Kraken. Finals from earlier today, well, the Flyers ditched John Tortorella and they ditched the losing streak. 7-4. They beat the Buffalo Sabres. The Tampa Bay Lightning, 5-3 winners over the New York Islanders. And the hottest team in hockey rolls on. The St. Louis Blues beat the Colorado Avalanche, and they are just absolutely on fire. 2-1. The Blues win that one. And with that victory, I believe the Blues now move into a tie for 7th, which means they could knock the Minnesota Wild down to the 8th spot. How crazy is that? Men's college hoops, 2 games in the tournament tonight, and one going on right now. About 9 minutes to go in the second half. Number 3, Texas Tech leads number 1, Florida, 61-57. And Florida actually led by 3 at the half. And then roughly an 8:49 tip for number 2, Alabama, and number 1, Duke in the East Region Elite 8 games. So that's what's going on that Zelmo Zippin' Out of Town scoreboard. When we come back, time for second period action. River Dragons and Venom HC. This is River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragons' trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com. Let's shred a...
And we are back here at the Columbus Civic Center. Tom Callahan here with you as the River Dragons starting period number 2 on the power play. So a little carryover time here on the man advantage. It was Fisher into the box for hooking before we got to the intermission. Right now they're investigating the ice down there behind the goal crease, currently manned by John Moriarty. I don't know if there's deciding about the water on the ice, but it looks like everything is still under discussion. Do we get a squeegee out there, or do we play on? It looks like we play on. All right, here we go. Puck drop coming up. River Dragons rolling right to left here in period number 2. In front of our broadcast location. And Slahetka will start it out. Wickline, Doe, now Jemayev in on the left side. He'll stop and fall on that wall. Left point, Thornton holds it in. Onto the right side for Slahetka, top of the circle. Feeds it into the right wing corner. Doe up top, there's a shot, and that one blocked, comes to the near side wall. Wickline on the retrieval. Wickline to the dot, walking in, stops, backs up. Left point feed, Thornton. Down the wall, Thornton leaving the Wickline. Wickline, wrist shot, blocked in the slot. You may have a shot save, rebound. Oh, Wickline had an open net, and he shot it behind. Columbus able to keep it in, though, on the right side. Left side, here's Thornton down from the point. To the goal line, turns back. He looks across. Can't get the pass through. It drifts free where it's picked back up. Turning is Jemayev. Jemayev on the left side. Back to Thornton. 40 seconds. There's a shot. Big save. Rebound right up the middle. Taken away by Butler. And Butler's going to go back one-on-one against Slahetka. Try to inside out him, but Slahetka took it away. Columbus trying to catch him in a change. Slahetka back up the left wing side. He didn't have much left. And now here's a stretch the other way. Butler can't catch up with it. Petizian elects to stay put while Butler rounds the net. Had it hooked away, and now Columbus will attack. Here they come 2-on-2 in over the line. Kyle Moore works his way in with a quick shot. He wristed it wide, and it's cleared out and down the ice. Time ticking down to the power play, and the River Dragons drop to 0 for 2. Well, I tell you what, for the Venom having the second worst penalty kill in the league, they've looked pretty good against the River Dragons here. And I don't mean that as a slight against Columbus. I mean that the Venom really do a lot of good things for a penalty kill. They push back in, now they're even strength. The shot, glove save Petizian as he gets run into there. Belov cutting across the front of the net. But again, everything they do 5-on-5 applies to killing penalties. It's just being smart, straight lines, start, stop. Killing penalties is the hardest work you're ever going to do in the game of hockey. And it's discipline. It's sticking to your formation, but getting sticks in the lane, blocking shots, selling out. This team does that. So I'm really surprised their penalty kill is not ranked higher. Although you get a couple bad games in there and really a bad start to the year, I understand it. Hunter in on the left side. He'll try to throw that one in front. Ends up back with him. Here's Hunter at the dot. Wrist shot, and again a block. Bockwell at the left point, down low. Oh, tip in front. Nice redirect by McDonald, and that forced a save out of Moriarty just by hugging the post. Underwood's back, and that'll be an icing. And that icing is brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune-in and AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. Face-off will be to the left of the Venom net. Right now they're checking the glass in behind the Venom goal. Looks like we're all right. Everything in place. That's important. Off the draw, Columbus controls. They try to go through, but again, just bunching up that Venom defense. Takes the puck away. Back the other way. Craig just kind of fell at center. Had a little bit of that here to open the second period. There's a turnaround chance. Lee's in a shot. Save made there on the near side by Petesian. Texmo trying to dig it out. Bersani flips it back to the D. Slahetka will try the right side, and Columbus exits the zone. Butler on the back check. Somro trying to bull his way up the wall, and now there's a big hit, but Bersani's going to the box. Or actually, that's Texmo. Texmo, probably a boarding call here, I'm going to guess. Crowd doesn't like it, but that is exactly what it is. 2 minutes for boarding. It's hard when you want to come in and throw that big hit, and clearly the rookie wanted to make an impression here, but unfortunately if a guy turns his back to you and you catch him in the numbers, well, that's how it goes. Columbus on the kill this year. Tied for 5th now in the league at 82.5%. Power play 10th at 20% for the HC Venom. They'll walk in with a shot. Yelensky's save made. Rebound to the far side. There's a shot blocked by the River Dragons. And now Columbus looking for a shorthanded chance. No, they'll throw it down the ice instead. Bersani letting it go. Trying to turn with it over there is Fisher. Fisher's going to move it ahead. He'll turn it around the wall onto the right side. Craig leads. Moves it down low, and now ends up at the right point. Craig down the wall. Loops behind. He'll feed up to the left point. Puck kept in there, and now swung around. Ooh, dangerous kick off the puck board. Worked out for the River Dragons, so it allows a clear. That was a nice little break. Now the puck turned over. Bersani on the left side. Playing it along to Dill. Bersani's going to get off the ice finally. Good shift out of him there. Long shift, though. Puck into space as Underwood over to it. Off the dasher. Gets it down the ice after he takes that hit there from Fisher. And once again, Venom HC on the regroup. Now 45 seconds to go in the man advantage. 1-0 Venom here. 4.5 minutes gone in this period. Right side Butler in with a shot. Save Petesian. Rebound onto the far side. Wickline. Had it taken away. Ends up at the left point. No shot there. Faked by Steinway. He gets it back. Steinway on the right side with a shot this time. Hit his own man in front. That's Stewart. Stewart wraps it around, but turned over and cleared out by Columbus. 15 seconds to go on the man advantage. Underwood has to track that loose puck down to the far side. Big hit over there by Underwood. Slaheka trying to help out, and the power play comes to a close. Venom 0 for 1. Stewart tried to push it in front. Petesian blocked it with a goal stick. Puck played around to the near side of the right point. There's a shot up high. Petesian the save. He's got it in his gear. Boy, you didn't see it, but he hangs on. 5:19 into the second. 1-0 Venom. Back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet-friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home. Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Face-off coming up to the left of Matt Petesian. Next team of the Dragons event at Chef Lee's will be this Tuesday, April 1st, 6 p.m. at the 6100 Bradley Park Drive location. Come on out and join us again. That's Tuesday, April 1st at Chef Lee's, 6100 Bradley Park Drive at 6 o'clock. Columbus trying to move it around. Here's Kyle Moore. We'll flip it out to center. 5.5 minutes gone in the second period. Venom with a 1-0 lead. Salov the only goal back in the first. Don't forget, this 3-game series wraps up tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. We hope you can join us for that. If you're in the Columbus area, tickets are on sale for that game and the remaining River Dragons home games at Ticketmaster and, of course, the Civic Center box office. River Dragons stay on side of the line. Here's Ryan Hunter cross ice. One time! Oh, McDonald ripped it back across the crease. He had the goaltender beat clean. Hunter again. McDonald back to Hunter, bouncing on him. Couldn't shoot. Fed back behind the net. McDonald into the slot. A backhand attempt up over top of the net. Here's Hunter looking up top. McDonald in the slot. Boy, now the River Dragons are buzzing. McDonald with a shot. Deflected wide by Moore. Hunter in the right side corner. Flips it along. Wanted to get it to the point. Venom still can't get it out. Kept into the right side. Feed to the slot. McDonald stick handles in. Cuts across. His shot. And a glove save. Moriarty. Oh, McDonald put it right in the pocket of the mitt. Trying to go a little higher, but he had a rolling puck to contend with. So the smart move is get the shot on net, which he did. Oh, man, that was a good shift right there. It's the best one, I think, in the game so far for Columbus. Also, I've never seen a pair of goaltenders need as much time in-game to maintain their equipment as the HC Venom guys. Face off to the right of the Venom goal. Texmo will feed it back to the left point. Thornton immediately back down the wall to Texmo. Into the corner on the cycle. Columbus trying to center. Somro in front, looking for Jemaev. Taken away there and backhanded out. Thornton on the left side. Left wing, Thornton trying to bounce that one out to center, and he does. Sent around the rim, ends up on the near wing. Jemaev stops at center. Left side, here's Thornton trying to push his way in. Cut off on the wall, and that'll be placed around the far side. Panavadov, puck still not out. Second attempt, still not out. Let's try it one more time. Steinway this time sends it all the way down. Is that going to be icing? Yes. And that icing is brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment today by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. 12:21 showing up on the second period clock, and I just mentioned that for all the Rush fans out there. Face off to the right of the Venom net. We'll take any version we can get, even inverted, backwards, forwards, whatever works. Hatchell moving around to the right point. Cycled into the right wing corner. Dragons cross ice. There's a feed. Bockwell shot it wide on the glove side. Doe, did he get back to the line? He did. Kept it in. But the Venom end up with the puck, and they clear it out anyway. And bounce it down the ice. That'll be another icing call, though. Well, the River Dragons, I tell you what, they can keep pushing here. They've strung together a couple of really good shifts. The McDonald unit had a good one. A couple opportunities. Now they've got Doe out there with Hatcher and Wickline. Bockwell at the left point. On the right side, you got Underwood. One back to Bockwell, past Bockwell. He's picked up at center, trying to move it along here. And now Venom pushing in on the right wing. Moving it ahead, so Elise knocked down. Lost the puck. Underwood recovers behind his own net. Venom are going to change it out after those icing calls. They finally get fresh legs out there. 3 men up on the forecheck here for the Venom, but Columbus beats it. They'll go up the right side. Here's Slahetka cutting in over the line. His wrist shot is blocked. Wish I had a nickel for every time I've said shot is blocked in this weekend series. That center Plouffe tried to glove it down to himself. Turn the other way. Now we got a penalty coming up here. Doe took one in the mush. But that's not the penalty. It's going to be against Columbus. Tripping call against the River Dragons. They did not see the stick that caught Austin Doe right in the chops. So Hatcher, the rookie, his first penalty as a pro. 2 for tripping. Venom 0 for 1 with a man advantage. Second kick at the can in the game here. .853 time of the penalty as the Venom trying to set things up here, moving around to the right point. And now it's kept in. Slahetka after it. Out there with Plouffe, who will clear it on down the ice. Venom are going to move it ahead. Craig on the left side. Pushed a little deeper there by Fisher. Lee's after it, left side. He'll bank it up top. So Elise. So Elise at the left point, across. Here's Craig. Backdoor feed, there was nobody there for it. So Elise on a far side, pestered by Bersani, knocked down by Bersani, but he maintains the puck. And now, finally, So Elise checked off it. Nope, kept it in. But one more time, Columbus will hammer it down. And, ooh, that forced an awkward save out of Moriarty on a rising puck. Halfway home in this hockey game. River Dragons shorthanded for the next 45 seconds. Venom up 1-0 as they bring it back in. Craig on the right side. Wraps all the way around to the far wing. At the blue line. In space right wing for Butler. His shot, and that one is deflected out of play. And we'll get a break. 9:38 to go in the second. 1-0 Venom. This is River Dragons hockey.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah, on any D-A-Y, I need C-F-A.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
Just a little past the halfway mark of this hockey game. It's still 1-0 HC Venom over the Columbus River Dragons. Tom Callahan here with you. Face-off coming up to the left of Matt Patisian. 3-game series that concludes tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Here's Doe in for the face-off. One back towards Connor Lind. He'll feed it around to the far side. On the left wing, here's Steinway. Feeds it behind the net. A chance in front, a bouncing puck right in the crease. And that's held. And again, Patisian doing the smart thing here, just slowing it down. Give your team a chance to win another draw, maybe get a clear out of it. 19 seconds to go, and the tripping penalty against Hatcher. Set up on the dot. Lynn trying to move in to help Doe. Push towards the point, still not out, and now it will be out. Doe up the right side, and now attacking. Here's Wickline. Wide with a wrist shot, missed the net. Wraps its way around. 5 seconds ago on the power play. Stewart in with a wrister. Save made, rebound in front, and that is turned out by Wickline. It's still cleared to center. Here's Hatcher out of the box, leaving it for Doe. Doe stepping in left side. Doe cross her. Hatcher, puck in his skates. A backhand deflected back across. That one went through the low slot. Doe ends up with it. Tries to feed it up top, and instead it's tipped out by the Venom. And now that one off a body out of play. Face-off will stay in the neutral zone, just outside the Venom line. Established in 1975, Sweetbriar Fine Cigars is Georgia's oldest cigar shop. Sweetbriar has the finest selection of fresh, imported, handmade premium cigars. Enjoy your favorite in our relaxed, comfortable seating area. They also have a full line of accessories and custom blended pipe tobacco. Ask about veteran and military discounts, the loyalty program, and volume discounts. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7. Sweetbriar is located in the upper level of the landings on Whitesville Road, just off Airport Thruway. Online at sweetbriarcolumbus.com. Bank pass to the right side, tipped ahead into space. Here's McDonald, left side to Hunter. Wrist shot, and that one is fought off by Moriarty, and into the netting it goes. Another offensive zone draw. This line's been buzzing here in the second period. You can almost just feel something coming for these guys. At least if you're a River Dragons fan, you certainly hope you do. McDonald in for the face-off here. He wins it back cleanly to Bockwell. Bockwell fakes. Tried to leave in space, but that one just turned over, and up the other way here comes Jelenskis. In over the line with a shot. That was blocked, goes into the corner. Fed around to the far side. And Bersani almost had a stick stolen by the boards. Boy, that pass was awkward but worked out. Here's Hunter the other way. Left side, more. Cross ice. Feed over. And it's tipped on its way to the line to Underwood. Underwood battling on the way back here. He is wrapped up, pulled down. Are we going to see a call? No. McDonald with the lead ahead. Hunter trying to break in. Oh, he just had it hop on him. Otherwise, he was home free. McDonald on the left side. Pushed around to the right wing side. Centering back across the grain. Hunter to the left half wall. Ryan Hunter into the high slot. There's a shot by Plouffe off a shin pad. It ricochets to center. Salov getting in the way. And again, the Venom just blocking shots repeatedly. That one is golfed into the netting. 7:33 to go in the second. 1-0 Venom. Columbus is really going to have to work to change their shooting angles against these guys. As soon as they get set, they set their feet to shoot. Instead of shooting in motion, the Venom then gets set to block. And I think Columbus is going to have to really go to taking some shots in motion here to open up those lanes, or take a little half step to the left, half step to the right. Just change that angle and start filtering pucks through. Here's the other thing. Stop shooting to score. Shoot to get the puck through towards the net, make Moriarty make a save, and then go get a rebound. That's the way you beat a team that likes to block shots. Get in the way. The stick is there. It's up to you as the offensive player to change the angle of your shot or your pass. Venom are doing their job. Now you got to make it harder. River Dragons push in, and here's a chance. Laheka down low with a shot, blockered away. Boy, Moriarty almost got cheating away from the post there, but was able to reach and flip that one aside. Puck into the slot. Down low, Slaheka behind the net. Looking to wrap it in front, tried to force it for Jemayev. It was blocked. Jemayev on the wing, ran into traffic. Still trying to keep it in the battle. Feeds to the right point. Slaheka to himself. He's got room in the slot. Lets it go. Tipped in front, just wide. Here's Texmo on the left side with Somro. Somro trying to help him out. Puck is in the skates of Texmo, but that Venom player's hanging onto a stick for dear life. Now Texmo out with it. Trying to feed it around. Stewart put into the glass by Texmo, kicks it back down into the corner. Here's a chance for a clear for HC Venom. They get it to center. Thornton just off the bench, has to wait for his teammates to get on side, dumps it in. Texmo caught out there on the change, but stays up on the forecheck here as it's cleared past Hatcher. And now there's a diving block by Connor Lind. Take a page out of the Venom playbook, why not? 5:48 to go in the second as Columbus moving by on the right side. Lynn with a stretch pass through center, and here come the River Dragons. Right side, Wickline moving in. Weaving to his left on the backhand. Cody Wickline has help in front of the net. Wickline all the way behind. A wraparound attempt. Save made, puck in the crease. Left point Thornton. He'll let it go off the mitt and wide. Moriarty only got a little piece, but it was enough. Puck towards that right point. Columbus trying to keep it in. There's a bouncer, and the Venom able to move it out. But Columbus back in. Hatcher tied up now, moving free. Wickline in, over for the one time. There's a shot, and that one either blocked or Moriarty the save. Now we get a whistle. Wickline down on his knees in the corner there, and I believe the neck might have come off. No? Not sure why we got that whistle, to be honest with him. Boy, I wish that shot would have been taken instead of feeding Austin Doe. Doe was out, pushed beyond the dot. Not that it was a bad idea if he rips the one time, but when you're passing from the slot area to outside the dot, you better be 1,000,000% sure, not just 100, that that's going to connect. And the pass is on the tape. And even being a little bit off there, Doe had to settle it, then shoot it. And it allows the Venom to dive over and block and Moriarty to recover as a goaltender. One thing I will say, he's not shown me great things laterally, left to right, right to left. And I understand Columbus maybe trying to take advantage of that, but you got to shoot the puck. It's rare that you have an unblocked shot, and they had one there, and they passed off it. River Dragons win the draw, high slot. Here's Kyle Moore, lets it go right away, finds the glass, high stick side. Hunter, right side, try to rim it around, and it's blocked. Venom move it out of the zone. Left side, Lee's into the left wing corner, pinned up by Underwood. More pitchforks around to the near side. And Columbus trying to move it ahead. Bockwell tipped on left wing, and that one right back out to center. Kirk Underwood, the captain, he'll send it around the dasher. Hunter into the left side corner after it, throws a heavy shoulder there. McDonald on the puck, poked away, and out it goes. 4.5 to go in the second. Venom will change it up. River Dragons starting a change here. And now it's turned over inside the line, but nice job there, poked away. And Bockwell up the right wing. Cutting it over the line with a backhand floater towards the front of the net. Nobody there for it. Allows HC Venom to clear. Slahetka knocked the stick out of the hands of Embry there. Bersani ends up all the way behind his own net. River Dragons left side, here's Slahetka on the outlet. Pushing ahead Jamaev. Jamaev cutting in wide, stops on the half boards. All his help is up high as he sends it around the rim. Down for the right point, Plouffe fanned on it. And then he puts it into the corner, kicks off the puck board away from Bersani. Bounce to the line and swatted past Slahetka down. It's a race for it, and now out to play it as it dies in the corner. It's flung back down by Petizian, and that's an icing call against Columbus. That's just a bad break. 3:28 to go in the second, 1-0. Venom HC in the lead over the River Dragons. Back on the war in a moment on Columbus River Dragons hockey.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Back here on River Dragons hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. Second game of a 3-game weekend set against HC Venom. The conclusion tomorrow at 4 p.m. Sunday matinee. Face off coming up to the left. of Matt Batesian. Shots 20-17 in favor of Columbus, but 1-0 on the scoreboard for the road-weary Venom. See if the River Dragons can find some offense here in the final 3:20-ish. Bersani will move it ahead, a tap pass on to Jemayev now. Jemayev left wing with a wrist shot, same Moriarty, and he'll hold on. Well out on his angle to handle that one. River Dragons, Somro, Jemayev, Bersani up front. Slahetka, Plouffe on the points. Draw tied up, rolls right into the slot, but Venom take it away. They'll push ahead on the left wing. Plouffe tracking that one back, fed towards the slot, but Bersani on it. Bank pass ahead. Turned over at center. And dumped right back in, far side by Kinski. Slahetka up the far side. That one rolled past Kinski, kept it to the left point though. And now the Venom trying to get something going here. Lee's in the far corner. Centering attempt off a shin pad of Plouffe, kicked away to the wall. Somro pulls it back behind his own net. He'll go left side to Slahetka, and now ahead come the River Dragons. Columbus in, leaving the high slot area, turned over. Columbus in the middle of a change. But danger kind of worked itself out there, I guess. But now right back in on the left side. Thornton had to hook his man up. A shot from the slot by Stewart, and that one ended up behind the net. Hit Thornton behind the net. Columbus will pull it out. River Dragons, I think, got away with one there. Kind of fell asleep on that change and got lucky. Back they push on the right wing side. Columbus moving in. Here's a chance. Hatcher, his shot. Shoulder save there. Moriarty again aggressive on the angle. Down it goes. Thornton after it. No icing. Under 2 minutes to go in the second. 1-0 Venom. Here comes Doe. Right side. Leaves it over to Wickline. Wickline wrist shot. Ripped in high. Left point Thornton. Tried to swing it down the wall. Turned over. Now moved out to center where it's picked up by Fisher. Fisher on the left side. Try to float it into space. Hit his own man. And everybody falling over there in the corner. Finally it ends up with Cody Wickline. Gets it across. And now Hatcher to the attack on the left wing. Tries to move it ahead to Doe. Puck in a bunch of skates. And it kicks away to the right side. Sent behind the net. Doe looking to center. Pass blocked. Fed up the far side by Steinway. Kept down to the right point. Thornton pinching down towards the corner. Ref wants him to move it. Nobody in there really moving the puck. 1 minute to go in the second period. Wickline at least makes an attempt to move the pile a little bit there for a moment. And now Ryan Hunter trying to dig it out. Puck ends up at the point. Now stepping in. There's a chance. Nope. Off the shot. It's knocked away. Doe at the line. Battling just to keep it in at this point. And out it goes. Boy, you really want to see Columbus let go of these shots. At this point, just volume. Make something happen. Here's Ryan Hunter. Step back into the right side and leave it up top. There's a chance more. Backdoor. Oh, he tried the extra pass. Couldn't get it through to McDonald. Again, the Venom blocking a pass. Shocker. Icing called against the Venom with 18.4 to go in the second. I mean, there's three guys, three white jerseys in that low slot area. And maybe you don't have a shot because you're in tight. J-Mac's in tight. All three of the defenders are in tight. What's the answer here for Columbus? 18.4 to go in the second period, and they're staring down the barrel of 1 goal scored in 5 periods. Pardon me, 2. Face off one back. Here's Underwood trying to leave it off at the point. More. Shot blocked. So trying to get it through with time winding down. 10 seconds turn to center. Columbus looking to push right back in. Into the slot, bouncing off of McDonald. 3 seconds, and that'll do it. Period's going to run out. So it stays 1-0 Venom with 40 minutes in the books. And the River Dragons scratching their heads a little bit here, trying to figure out what the answer is. We're going to step into the second period intermission report ourselves. When we come back, we will wrap up the period that was for you. Plus, we'll take a look at that out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Zelmo Zip It, so stay tuned. All that more coming your way in just a little bit. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
Back here on Columbus River Dragons hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you being here with us as we're 2 periods into this one. And the River Dragons still trail HC Venom 1-0 after 2 periods of play. No goals to tell you about in that period. The only scoring was back at 10:25 of the first period. Salov's 8th from Ponovanov. And in the second, again, the Venom, they just keep it boring. They almost remind me, and now I'm dating myself a little bit here, but that mid-90s New Jersey Devils team under Jacques Lemaire that just trapped their way to Stanley Cups. A little bit of that in the Venom, although not as much of the neutral zone trap part of it, but just in the willingness to sell out, the willingness to block, to block shots, block passes, just get in the way of things. And it's a lot of bruises. It's a tough way to play hockey. But it clogs things up. You clog up the center of the ice. You clog up the neutral zone. The more you clog things up, the fewer shots get to your goaltender. And you end up winning games. Right now they're up 1-0 after 2. I mean, shots in that period were 9-4 in favor of Columbus. I mean, the Venom are not lighting the world on fire offensively here, but they'll just take their opportunities when they get them and try to capitalize on them. And that's how it's gone. Through 2 periods, it's 22-16 for shots in favor of the River Dragons. Power plays, both teams now 0 for 2. The River Dragons 0 for 1 with that early power play in the frame. And then the Venom 0 for 2. So the pendulum resting firmly in the middle right now between these two teams as far as man advantage chances. We're going to take a break here in this second period intermission. When we come back, we will have that Zelmo Zippin' Out of Town scoreboard, and it's a busy one tonight. FPHL, NHL, and college hoops. Stay tuned. More coming your way. This is River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet-friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? And how about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. 2 periods in the book. Zamboni out there on the ice. Pucks have been chucked. Folks are singing along to John Denver. It's Saturday night hockey here in Columbus, Georgia. A reminder that tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, more accurately, we wrap up this 3-game set, 4 o'clock, 4:05, technically, on the puck drop. You have 5 extra minutes to park your car and get inside. That means our pregame show is at 3:50 on the YouTube side. Appreciate you guys being here. Hey, while you're here, if you want to know every time there's a River Dragons broadcast, just subscribe to the channel. It's the easiest way to do it. And then click the bell for the notifications, and every time we go live, as we do here, for the broadcasts, you will get a reminder on your phone. That would probably make it a lot easier than you going, I don't remember if they're on tonight, or where are they, or what's going on. Just click the bell, and you'll get the notifications. Also a reminder that coming up this week, the team is on the road. 3 in a row on the road in Monroe, but not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but instead Thursday, Friday, Saturday for those games. So rare Thursday game for the River Dragons to start that 3-3. It's kind of a brutal end of the season for Columbus. 3-3 this weekend. 3-3 not even really next weekend. And then back home to wrap it up for 2 with the Athens Rock Lobsters here the 11th and 12th of April. So keep that in mind as you're looking ahead here and planning if you want to catch some regular season River Dragons action. All right, well, to the out-of-town scoreboard we go. Sponsored by Zelmo's Zippin'. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passions since 1999. And it is a final Blue Ridge 5-1 winners over the Carolina Thunderbirds tonight. So they skate out with a big win there. Port Huron's about to make it official here. About 2.5 left to go in that game. It is 7-4. Prowlers leading the Motor City Rockers. 4-1 Black Bears over the Hat Tricks. That one's late in the second period. Rock Lobsters 2-0 over the Zydeco after 1. And the Seawolves and Moccasins tied at 1. That one's almost at the end of the first. That game got ugly last night towards the end, the Seawolves Moccasins game in the third period of that one. So might be some more fireworks on tap yet in that one. Wolves 2-1 over Dashers. That one is towards the end of the first period as well. National Hockey League, what's going on right now? Some games in progress, including Golden Knights up 2-1 on the Preds in the third. End of the second, Senators 3-1 on the Blue Jackets. Also towards the end of the second, Kings 1-0 on the Leafs. Then in the first period, Detroit with a 1-0 lead over the Boston Bruins. Later puck drops tonight, 10 o'clock Flames at Oilers, 10:30 Rangers at Sharks, Stars at Kraken. Finals from earlier today, Flyers 7-4 over the Sabres, Lightning 5-3 over the Islanders, Blues 2-1 over the Avalanche, and the Devils top the Wild 5-2. So now the Blues are indeed tied with the Wild in that Western Conference wild card race. That is absolutely insane. College basketball, one final, one tip coming up. At 8:49 or so, 2 minutes from now, number 1 Duke and number 2 Alabama going head-to-head in the East Region Elite 8, and the final from early in the West Region Elite 8. Number 1 Florida tops number 3 Texas Tech 84-79. My bracket is still alive. All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, it'll be time for third period action. River Dragons trailing HC Venom 1-0 after 2 periods of play. Stay tuned, more coming. This is Columbus River Dragons Hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shredaway, a division of the Overbee Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shredaway, a division of the Overbee Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shredaway, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmos, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmos Rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
All right, we are back before the start of the third period as the Zamboni makes her way off the ice. I'm not sure if they've named the Zamboni Betty or if it just came out, if you know the Ram Jam song, Black Betty, which, by the way, is a cover. I don't know if you knew that. It's an old 30s blues tune. And Ram Jam covered that. That's probably the most popular version of that song. Several other bands have also covered it. But that's what it debuted to yesterday. And the referees come out here, greeted by the fans very enthusiastically. And now HC Venom coming out. The referees haven't had a whole heck of a lot to do tonight. Just 2 penalties. Going either way. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play. See if the River Dragons can find their offense here in the third period as Petesian back into the crease down to our left, roughing up the ice over there. And he will get ready. And right now his counterpart just over at the bench, kind of chilling there before going to his goal crease. John Moriarty. We're going to start the period 5-on-5. Looks like they're knocking on the glass down here at the Zamboni doors. I'm not real sure. Yeah, they might have to do something with the ice here. The linesman is trying to get somebody from the ice crew's attention. And up there they go. Squeegee's coming. All right. Let's see where the squeegee ends up. Yeah, it's going to be down here by the Venom net. That'll actually help the River Dragons out as they squeegee away some of this water here. So we'll have a little bit of a delay before we get to the start of the period, so let's take a look. I want to remind you about the Family 4-Pack. As that Family 4-Pack, we have one more game. Tonight was the second to last, and the last one is April 12th against Athens. They're only available through the River Dragons office, so you've got to, actually online, I should say. They're available at ourdragonsmerch.com. Scroll down to get to the featured products or the ticketing tab at ourdragons.com. But the Chick-fil-A Midland Kissin' 99.3 Family 4-Pack includes 4 tickets to a Dragons game, 4 hot dogs, 4 popcorn, 4 Pepsi products, and 4 Chick-fil-A coupons. That's over $120 in value for just $40. You got one more chance to take advantage of this great deal, brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland, Kissin' 99.3, Buffalo Rock Pepsi, Brewster's Ice Cream, and the Columbus Civic Center. And again, that's April 12th. Hope you can join us for that. As now they're going to go down and squeegee the goal crease by Matt Batesian. Also wanted to remind everybody about our Eat with the Dragons event. And the next one coming up at Chef Lee's. That's Tuesday, April 1st, 6 p.m. at 6100 Bradley Park Drive. Join us for a chance to meet your favorite players, get autographs, selfies, and more. That's Tuesday, April 1st at Chef Lee's, 6100 Bradley Park Drive at 6 p.m. All right, finally ready to get it underway here. 5-on-5. River Dragons left to right in front of the broadcast location as they will start with a draw win and tip it in. Somro into the corner. Here comes Bersani looking for it. It's cleaned around to the right point. Underwood arriving, able to keep it in for a moment. Now it's chipped over his head. Fed back towards Bockwell. Somro back across for Bockwell. He'll gain the blue line. Left side in with a wrist shot. Blocked. Jamaev trying to pick it out of the skates, and instead the Venom ahead with it. Lead pass missed. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. And that icing is brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and an AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. Face-off will be to the right of the Venom goal. Still 1-0. And that first period goal by Nikolai Salov holding up. Columbus trying to find their offense here as the Venom move it ahead. Flipped into the right wing corner. Butler feeds it on to the near side. Fed back to him in the right wing. Belov tried to adjust up top. Butler pulled down. No call there as Columbus breaks the zone. Here's Moore ahead on the right side. Feeds it over. McDonald in front, and, well, that shot was blocked. Bank back towards the right point. There's a quick one, and that one is blocked as Lynn tried to get it through the traffic. Pushed along to the point and out to center. That's going to be a hand pass. Whistle down. Faceoff should go back inside the Venom zone. 1:09 into the third period. 1-0 Venom. The other thing Columbus might consider doing is just trying to crank a few. Sometimes guys will find they lose a little bit of courage when you're going to try to rip one at them. But again, I mean, Venom do a great job selling out, getting in front of things. Hatcher steps in for this face-off, and the rookie getting an indication from the linesman here with a head shake that, nope, that's not how we do it. Although draws are always a contentious issue. Plouffe will feed it down low. Banked in behind, and now Hatcher feeding it far side. Wickline trying to get to it. Doe over to help him out, but it slid up the wall. And the Venom eventually exit the zone with the puck turned right back in. Here's Wickline in. Wrist shot, and that one off the blocker and out of play. Moriarty out to greet it. He knew that Wickline was going to shoot, so he got out there on it. But I don't mind that. Again, for Wickline, let the puck go, and he did. So Wickline in for this face-off here. Tied up on the dot. And now it'll be played out by the Venom, chipped up by Salov on the left side, and unable to come down with that puck there is Embry. Otherwise, he might have had a scoring chance on his hands. Far side wall, Dragons up with it. They'll work it to the right wing, and here's a lead ahead. Wickline now in over the line, pushing it in towards the slot, drifting it on goal. That's paddled away to the far side. Wickline will put it up top. Slaheka with a drive, left pad save. Plouffe stepping down, trying to keep it in. It's nice to see the River Dragons get one through there, make Moriarty make a save, and he gave up a rebound. So more of that. Columbus changing up front here as it's backhanded along. Wickline onto the left wing side, and Jemaeff gets it back now. Cross ice, here's Underwood pinching in. Wrister save, big rebound in front, and the Venom have to clear it away. But again, I like it. That's the playbook here in this third period. Bockwell will curl back away from the forecheck of Butler. Right wing side tipped down by Texmo, no icing. Steinway trying to play it up the near side. He got rocked behind the play, but that's a penalty. Jemaeff's going to go to the box. Doesn't like it. Jemaeff's going to go in for a roughing call. .250 time of the penalty. Third power play of the night for HC Venom, 0 for 2. Faceoff will come back down to the right of Matt Petesian. Venom trying to start controlling the draw. Quick shot, ripped just wide on the stick side. Underwood on that rebound, banks it out and down the ice. River Dragons start with Bersani and Hunter on this penalty kill. Also Bockwell and Underwood on the defensive pair. Lee's in the far side corner, pinned up by Bockwell. Hunter on it. He'll clear it off the dasher and down. Bersani moves up while the deep pair changes. Bersani trying to steal it away and behind the net. At least create some chaos down there, and he's doing a fine job. Puck loose right at the side of the net. Finally taken away by the Venom, but they kick it out to center, and it's jammed right back down. Excellent job by Hunter Bersani and Ryan Hunter. They both get off the ice now. Somro out. And the rookie, number 20, Nash Hatcher, getting a spin on the PK here. And he is all over the stick of Soalis, but Soalis keeps going, but picked away at center. Chipped down, and now here's Somro on the left wing. He shouldered off the puck, and that allows Craig to loop back behind the net. But 45 seconds ago on the power play, and the Venom have yet to really set up. Craig will bring it in right side. Around behind the net it goes. Cut off by Lind. Ends up on the right wing, though, with Butler. Butler pressured by Lind. Trying to feed it low. Looking for Kinski back there. Up top of it, there's a shot by Stewart. Save made. Petesian kicks it to the corner. Soalis at the left point. He gets hammered there by Somro. Actually, that was Butler that got hit. Columbus could use a little bit more of that, too. There's a shot from the point. Blocked there. Puck rolling to the line. Not out. It's kept in over there by Steinway. And now it's chopped out. And that's it for the power play. Venom do not convert, but they have a chance here on the backhand. Stewart a shot and out to green, and Petesian makes the save. Columbus looking to push ahead. 2-on-2, now 3-on-3 as they break in left side. Doe with a little toe drag, fired high. Around it comes to the right point, swept past Plouffe down the ice. That will be an icing call. So a tired Venom line, but a media timeout will give them a chance to rest. 5:15 into the third, 1-0. HC Venom lead. This is River Dragons hockey.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Third period action brought to you by Kinetic Credit Union. Face-off will be back in the HC Venom zone. It is 1-0, Venom in the lead. They have held that lead since the first period. Columbus trying to figure out a way to put a puck in the net. McDonald, Moore, Hunter out up front to try to do that. Plouffe and Slahetka back on defense. Face-off, bounce back to the left point. Slahetka rolling puck shot. Ooh, boy, that one got all the way through without Moriarty seeing it, but went wide of the net. Moore onto the far side for Ryan Hunter. Chip past him and now bounced out past the point. Plouffe will go all the way back after it. He's watched by the forecheck here of Kinski. Venom finally get the line change there. And here's McDonald. Justin McDonald through center. Feeds it onto the right side. Slahetka trying to get it back to him. Kicked off his skate, came back. Now he feeds left side too far for Hunter off the toe of his stick. Ryan Hunter looping up top. Gets out of a hold. Into the slot. Puck bouncing. To his right, Plouffe can't keep it in. River Dragons will try it again. Right side, here's Hunter trying to walk it in. In traffic, trouble with a bouncer. Coughed up. Clearing attempt didn't go the first time. Yelensky's gets it out the second. Now on the right wing, here's Salop breaking in, cutting to the slot to his left. Still with it, and the save made. Rebound, Batizian able to cover it. Batizian's got to make a big stop there to hang on. 6:22 gone here in the third. 1-0 Venom. Face off back in the River Dragon zone. Season tickets for next season are on sale already. Visit the River Dragons office or call 706-507-4625 to join the Inside Edge Club. Payment plans are available, and if you do want to get on a payment plan, please give us a call or come down to the office to talk to a rep. Benefits include merchandise discounts, buddy ticket vouchers, exclusive Inside Edge events, and a whole lot more. Face-off was cleared all the way down. Venom back into their own end after it. Clear hit the linesman. River Dragons swing it to an open wing. Nobody over there. Puck pops up in the air, out of play. Hey, there's a freebie. Nice little souvenir. Haven't played Spot the Jersey in a while. Maybe I'll start taking a look around here. Always love to see the Clark Griswold jerseys. Puck fired in from center around the rim. It goes on to the near side. Here's Wickline pinching down after it. Behind the net, Wickline spun off center. And he got knocked down, but the puck still got through. Puck free side of the goal. They scramble over it. Now it's clear to the left point. River Dragons trying to hold it in. Bockwell over towards Underwood. Pops it up in the air. Comes down to the near circle. Underwood at the point. Had it poked past him. Bockwell out at center. His pass missed. That'll be icing. Columbus cannot change. So the draw will come back. Got a Wayne Gretzky jersey, but honestly, I can't tell what team that's for. I'm guessing Kings just from the colors. Draw to the right of the River Dragons goal. One back, Stewart tried a shot, it tumbles wide. And the back on the near side, back with Stewart, tried to center, that was blocked. Columbus Try behind the net. Underwood will ramp it around to the far side. Puck takes a tumble off the puck board. Ends up cleared back towards Underwood. He'll backhand it out of the zone this time. And the River Dragons at least get a partial change out of the deal. Flip to center. Jamath off his skates. And it deflected away, but now Underwood steps around a couple. Kirk Underwood got over the stripe at center before having it taken away by Lees. Dump back down, Bockwell on it. Right side pass too far. And, well, they wave off icing there. I guess Somro might have gotten a tip to that one. And now, oh boy, Bersani got run into by cutting across there from Craig, and that could have been an interference call. Puck stays in. Venom going the other way. And now, spun right back out by the River Dragons. Once again, no icing. Both teams changing 8:20 into the third. 1-0 Venom. Turned away at the line. Ryan Hunter on the right side into the skates of Hunter Bersani. He's tied up as he gets in over the blue line. Sent right back out by the Venom. Somro trying to move it ahead. Bouncer at center. And Thornton battling to steal it back. He's got Hunter. Feeds him right side. Going to the net. Thornton. Hunter trying to drive that right wing. Tied up. Left it off for Hunter. Fed to the right point. Here's Lind. Lind feeds it down low, and that one is blocked and sent down. That'll be an icing call against the Venom. Exactly 9 minutes into the first. I will say this. The Venom are starting to look a little tired here, and the only reason I say that is because they are not finishing checks, but they're getting in the way. And so they're bouncing off of players. They're running picks. But they're not, like, it's hard to actually describe it. The energy's just not there like it was. Now I'm starting to wonder if HC Venom's getting a little run down here. But does Columbus have the energy as well? Here's McDonald into the left side corner. Their game is not quite as sharp as it was. Here's more side of the net for McDonald. Couldn't put it away. Shot from the point. Thornton blocked. Hunter. Hill on cork. Also blocked. Kicked in at the point, but only momentarily as Lynn booted it in. And now back down it goes. That's another icing call against the Venom. And that icing call is brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune-up and an AC inspection for just $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. And let me tell you, as somebody who not too long ago dumped a lot of money into a new AC unit for a house, it is very worth keeping up with the maintenance. Face-off to the right of the Venom goal. McDonald in for the face-off between Hunter and Moore. One back to the left point. Thornton takes a look, lets it go. Save made. Rebound paddled away by Moriarty. Couldn't hang on to it. Onto the near side. Here's McDonald around to the right point, but a little too hot for Lind. Out it goes. Venom finally get a change, much to their relief. And much to the chagrin of the Columbus River Dragons. Moore with a long pass ahead. That one missed Hunter, but it bounces off the back of the net. Hunter will get there first. Centering right up the slot. Kyle Moore in. Shot save made. Moriarty holds on to the rebound. Face-off will stay in that HC Venom end of things here. See a couple of Columbus Cottonmouths jerseys here in the building. Always fun to see those. How about a Dynius Zubris New Jersey Devils jersey? That might be my best article in the building here tonight that I've seen so far. Face off to the left of the Venom goal. Collected in the corner, and now it'll be moved ahead. Venom to center, but picked off there, and here comes Wickline stepping back in past Hatcher. Tried to leave it to Hatcher. Hatcher's been hooked up the whole time. Off-angle drive is wide, wraps its way around and out. I don't know why there's a reluctance. That's twice. Maybe a penalty could have been called against the Venom here. Didn't. And, well, they whistle down an offside. That offside brought to you by Old School Barber Shop. They're online at oldschoolbarber.com. Book your next appointment online anytime or 24/7 through their Instagram and Facebook. Reservations now required at Old School Barber Shop. Back with more in a moment. Halfway home here in the third, 1-0 HC Venom. This is River Dragons Hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
Just past the midway point of period number 3. Still 1-0 Venom in the lead. River Dragons trying to find a way to take a bite out of this donut that so far Moriarty's been putting up. But here's a chance for the Venom. They move in, and a shot is swept wide there. Kind of a backhand at it by Kinski. Puck stays in behind the net. River Dragons look to move it out. Quick line on the rush, chipping it ahead into space, looking for Plouffe. It's kept in at the line, though, and swatted away from Hatcher. Now lead the other way, and now here's Kinski in behind the D, in with a shot off the goal post. Oh, my goodness. Petesium was way out on the angle. Any goaltender worth his salt will tell you the reason he hit the post is because I had everything covered. And that was the case there. Wickline. Pressured, wheels back in his own zone, gets the puck away from Yelensky's former River Dragon, former Elmira Mammoth, among other things. I think Yelensky's also played for Blue Ridge for a brief period. Looks like he's kind of found a home here with the Venom. Good for him. Good guy. Yelensky's keeping it in, feeds it over. There's a wrist shot. That one tipped to the glass. Underwood. Onto the left side, Jamaev. Through center, getting it ahead to Somro. Somro puts it in on goal. Moriarty, ooh, he went to hold it. He almost scooped it back between his own pads, and now a little pushing in the corner. This should have started 20 minutes ago. But it's never too late. Got to start rattling some cages here at some point. Hunter Bersani's trying to be the guy to do it. Columbus just has to try to blow one guy through the glass, and this building will be back alive in a hurry. Face off to the right of Moriarty. Here's Jamaev in for the draw. Craig will feed it around to the near side. Belov waiting for it. And boy, there it was. He was trying to get in there. Jamaev went to throw the check, but Belov sidestepped it. Puck back in the Columbus end. Underwood was knocked down. Popped back up. Clear to the line, and it is now out. Nice job by Somro on that battle. Jamaev to center. Chips it in. Bersani going in after it. He'll get there first. Feeds it to Jamaev. Wrapped around the rim. Ends up with Lind. Lind. In front, tip, in on goal, Moriarty, the save on that backhand by Bersani. Nice deflection. Cycled down the wall into the corner. Bersani looking for Jamaev in the slot. That's deflected away, and now back the other way come the Venom. Left into the high slot, Lynn quickly the other way. Can they take advantage of the change? Somro stepping in to Bersani looking in front. Bounces it right through the back door there. Ryan Hunter couldn't quite arrive in time. At the line, puck pinballs out now. Kinski wheeling in over the line. Lees had to hold the line to wait for him as it's backhanded away now by Bockwell, a bouncer down the ice. Venom on it. Under 7 to go in the third. 1-0 your score. Venom in the lead. Here's Kyle Moore backing up with it. He'll try the left wing side, and the River Dragons move in. Thornton stick handles in, down low to the backhand across the goal mouth. He couldn't get a shot away. McDonald centered. That one is taken away in front. Puck still not out of danger. Hunter tried to put it through the thicket, and it hit legs and is cleared out. Well, Thornton is frustrated going to the bench. Great chance. McDonald gets it across. Plouffe cutting in. He's fronted immediately, and the puck deflects out to center. Lind trying to cut back in. Lost the handle, flings it into the corner. McDonald moving up on the forecheck. Ponovanov. Outlet up the right side. Now it's cleared down and moving up on the left wing after it is Embry. His shot, and that is held at the right post by Petizian. 6:02 to go here in the third. Boy, this Venom team can just be stifling. Face off to the right of the River Dragons net. One back towards Lahetka. He banks it around. It's picked up by Wickline at center. Wickline will push in on the left wing. Behind the net. Wanted to get it to Doe. It hit the puck board and kicked right back the other way. Now kicks to Doe. Into the slot. Feed was between Hatcher and the pinching Lahetka. Now the other way. Plouffe backing up. Nice stick check there to take it away on the rush. Gets it up towards Wickline. Wickline is hooked off it, pulled down, but River Dragons continue on in left side. Hatcher, he's knocked off the puck. Lahetka leaving it to Wickline on the wall. Puck in a pile. Ends up with Hatcher, left side down to Doe. Doe looking in front, through the crease out the other side. And now a break for the Venom. Here they come moving in. It's Salov in, shoots, save made, Petizian. He shut it down on the 5-hole. That is absolutely huge. Back in, here's Belov in with a shot and another save. Petizian, oh, puck free, but he got the whistle. Referee lost sight of it there, thought Petizian had it. 5:02 to go in the third. Draw to the right of the River Dragons goal. McDonald trying to direct that traffic here for which way he's going to go with his face-off. Wants to make sure everybody's ready. Ties it up, and it does indeed come back to Bockwell, who will leave it off to Underwood. River Dragons to center. Hunter steps around one. McDonald in over the line, back towards Ryan Hunter, in with a wrist shot. Oh, deflected just wide. Puck at the left point is held in. A bouncer rolls into the corner. McDonald near side with a man draped on him, tried to feed the point, but that one is picked off, and Kinski to center will dump it down. 4.5 to go in the third period. There's going to be a media timeout coming up here, and then, of course, Columbus can always use their timeout later on. There's a stretch ahead. Moore on side of the line, left side looking for Ryan Hunter. Hunter has to loop back for it. Underwood lost it off his skate, and it's cleared out. Hunter on it again. Has to wait, and the River Dragons clear now. It finds McDonald on the right side. McDonald trying to pull down the wall. Got it taken away there by Ponovanov. Clearing attempt. Ends up out at center. River Dragons. Time not on their side now. Lind, right side, he lost it. Jemaev turns back for it. Left wing, they'll push in. There's a chance, a shot save Moriarty. Rebound rolling away to the left point. Columbus trying to keep it in. Floating free in the high slot. Salov will skate it out to center and dump it from there. Put it right into a body, however. Puck didn't get too far, but Venom maintained possession. Salov took a rough ride there, a little slow getting to the bench. Somro up in the forecheck, 3:20 to go into third. Here's Ford. Left side ahead for the Venom. He'll cross ice, dump it into the right wing corner. Now a shot towards the front of the net, sticked away there. Belov was looking for the tip. Looked like Petizian got enough of it. Right side, Hatcher pushing on into the Venom end of things. Hatcher trying to get separation behind the net, Somro. Somro into the slot, a bouncing puck. Bersani couldn't get a shot away. Had a stick check there, and Bersani right place there, but that puck would not settle. Played around the near side by Ford. Columbus maybe trying to put it back in here. Stick handling his way in. Thornton still trying to spin his way through. Puck is still in the zone. Here's Thornton. Walks in. Shot deflected out of play off of Craig. 2.5 to go in the third. 1-0 Venom. We're back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
All right, 2.5 minutes left to go in regulation time, and the River Dragons still trail 1-0. Petizian, for now, remains in the net. Doe, Hatcher, Wickline, Slahetka, and Thornton out there. So the River Dragons trying to go with the offensive defenseman. Here's Wickline. Slahetka. Shot, blocked, rebound, bouncing in front. Oh, Wickline, or pardon me, that was Hatcher that got decked. And again, the bouncing puck foils the scoring chance. It's cleared out. Columbus has to, and now a penalty. And Slahetka's going to go. Slashing the call. Oh, that hurts. That absolutely hurts. Fourth power play of the game for the Venom, and could pretty much help them wrap this one up. Slashing with just 2:06 remaining. Well, let's see if Columbus is going to be adventurous about it. Let's see if they decide to pull the goaltender if they move the puck down the ice and try to go 5-on-5 with an empty net. It's been done before. They will lift that one down the ice. Bersani is off. Justin McDonald is out there. So they have definitely eyes on the weapons. McDonald forcing the play out. He's out there with Ryan Hunter. Venom will work back in with 1:43 to go. Pass tipped at the line, but it stays in. I think you're going to see basically the River Dragons are going to try to trade scoring chances here. They will give up a power play chance if they can turn it into maybe an odd man or even a breakaway the other way. Here they push, but the pass blocked. Hunter will get it to center. Underwood waits, and he feeds it down. Petizian looking at the bench, but not going anywhere. 1:13 to go in regulation. River Dragons are shorthanded. Venom having trouble leaving the zone. Puck stolen back. Here's McDonald. Onto the near side to Ryan Hunter. Hunter, shot tipped to the glass. Last minute of play. Petizian still in the net, so I don't think Columbus is inclined to try to pull him out here unless they do it now. Right side, Thornton pushing in. behind the net. Thornton over to the far side. 44 seconds to go. Behind the net to McDonald. McDonald tried to center, and that one leaks off the end of his stick. Lee's in the corner. Puck is underneath one of the Venom players who keeps trying to keep it underneath him. Boy, that's a delay of game call if I ever saw one. Puck is now free. Craig over to the far side. Craig's going to delay in space. 20 seconds to go. They just dump it down at this point. Venom are going to move it in behind their own net. Wickline trying to force the play out. 10 seconds to go. Fans on their feet here. Lind will try to move it across Wickline. 5 seconds. Doe in. Shot and a blocker save. Rebound to the far side. Cleared out and the game's over. The Columbus River Dragons have been shut out by HC Venom. And the Venom have won back-to-back games here in Columbus. Time for the Pepsi postgame show. We'll get to that right on the other side of this break. 1-0 Venom win it. More to come in just a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
So the River Dragons lose this game 1-0 to HC Venom. Tom Callahan here with you, and as the Columbus River Dragons right now in a spot where this is a rough one here tonight, and unfortunately for Columbus, they just did not find a way to make things happen in time. And certainly plenty of attempts for Columbus to try to get things going, but at the end of the day, they were just unable to find a way to score goals and make things happen for themselves. And that, again, credit the Venom. The kind of game that the HC Venom play is the kind of game that keeps you off the scoreboard here, blocking shots, getting in the way, getting in the lanes, and that's just what happened for the River Dragons here tonight. So as we go back through and take a look at our summary, just one goal to tell you about. And again, Salwa back in the first period is 8th of the year from Ponovanov, and it turns out that's all that they would need, the Venom, in this one. 10:25 time of the goal. River Dragons had a couple of power play chances, couldn't cash in. Came close, just couldn't quite make it happen. They were 0 for 2 with a man advantage. Venom ended up 0 for 4. And unfortunately for Columbus, that late slashing call really kind of took away a chance for them to try to pull the goaltender, go 6-on-5, and then Jerome Bichard electing not to pull the goaltender while shorthanded. They did have some good shorthanded pressure towards the end of that game, at the end of the shift. Right up until the last second, Austin Doe actually had a very good scoring chance with a wrist shot, but a blocker save and picking up the shutout here tonight. John Moriarty, just a great game out of him, and again, a great game out of the Venom defensively as it was last night. And now they have picked up 2 in a row here in Columbus. Shots by period for the River Dragons, 13 in the first, 9, and then 9 for 31, 12, 4, and 6 for 22 for the Venom. And the power plays, River Dragons end up 0 for 2, 0 for 4 for the Venom. So now for Columbus, as they fall to 24-15 for 4-1. They stay at 86 points, and of course we're going to watch the Monroe game, because if Monroe loses somehow to Mississippi tonight, the River Dragons can still end up clinching a playoff berth. But again, a chance goes by the board, and the River Dragons, as of right now anyway, before we get to our Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard, still need that 2 points. Meanwhile, double-digit wins now for HC Venom. They're 10, 32, 3, 2, and 1, and they're up to 39 points. So, again, they're trying to catch Motor City, who, well, we're going to find out if they manage to come back on Port Huron or not here in just a little bit as well. But these games matter for the Venom just as much as they matter for the Columbus River Dragons. So stay tuned. We're going to get to that Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard on the other side of the break, and we'll update all of that for you. Don't forget, tomorrow, 4:05 puck drop here, Sunday matinee action at the Columbus Civic Center. Hope you can come back and join us for that. And come on down if you want to for the game. We're here. Hey, might as well enjoy some Sunday matinee hockey action between these two teams. Tickets are on sale right now at the Civic Center box office. Or if you're on the couch at home, maybe you can go to Ticketmaster.com as well. All right, we'll take a break here in this Pepsi post-game show. When we come back, out-of-town scoreboard time, and then we're going to wrap things up here from the Columbus Civic Center. 1-0 HC Venom with the win tonight. This is River Dragons hockey.
Introducing New Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Music to my ears.
You don't have ears.
Starry, it's different.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragons' trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Back on the Pepsi postgame show, Tom Callahan here with you. We've got the results of our poll, our online poll here on the YouTube side of things. We asked you fans tonight, which jersey color do you like the best? So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little surprised, but black won with 43% of the vote, teal at 34%, and red at 21%. Those are your top 3 finishers tonight in that opinion poll on the YouTube side of things. Thanks to everybody who took the time to vote in our YouTube poll here this evening. So the black, 43%, that is your winner here tonight for the YouTube opinion poll. All right, so let's have a look at this Zelmo Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard. As the River Dragons certainly going to keep an eye on the board, but a lot of other teams are as well this time of year as we come down the stretch. Blue Ridge with a 5-1 win over the Carolina Thunderbirds. They put that one in the books. That is a big-time win for Blue Ridge, as now with the River Dragons' loss combined with Blue Ridge picking up the 3 points there, the Bobcats, believe it or not, are just 6 points behind Columbus, although Columbus has played 4 fewer games. Keep in mind, the River Dragons are only playing 54 this year, as they lost 2 games along the way. All right, this one's gone final now. Prowler 7-4 over the Motor City Rockers. And so that also helps out HC Venom as they creep closer to the possibility of closing the gap on the Motor City Rockers. Could the Venom end up in the playoffs? What a wild story that would be. Black Bears 4-2 over the Hat-Tricks. That one is late in the third period as Binghamton trying to lock it up. Can you believe Binghamton's already to 131 points on the regular season? They've only lost 5 in regulation this year. That team is just, that is the meaning of juggernaut right there. Rock Lobsters with a 3-0 lead late in the third over the Baton Rouge Zydeco. Looks like they're going to put that one away. Moccasins 5-2 over the Seawolves. That's late in the second period. And Wolves Dashers tied at 2, also late in the second period. In the National Hockey League, in the third period, with just 2:08 to go, Sens up 3-2 on the Blue Jackets, who have pulled the goaltender, trying to tie that game up. Leafs up 2-1 on the Kings with about 6 to go in the third. Second period action, Red Wings 2-1 up over the Bruins. Coming up here in about 20 minutes, you've got Flames at the Oilers, and then at the bottom of the hour, Rangers at Sharks, Stars at Kraken. Finals from earlier tonight. Flyers 7-4 over the Sabres. Lightning 5-3 over the Islanders. Blues 2-1 over the Avalanche. Combine that with a Devils 5-2 victory over the Wild. And the Blues, incredibly, are pushing their way up the wild card standings. Golden Knights 3-1 winners over the Predators tonight. And as I take a quick look at that Western Conference wild card, it is absolutely insane out there. They're now tied at 87 points apiece. I will say this, and I misspoke a little earlier saying that the Blues are going to hurdle them. Here's the thing. They don't, because Minnesota's played one less game. So the Wild do still have a game in hand. All right, men's college hoops. One final in the Elite Eight from earlier tonight. Number 1, Florida, 84-79 winners over number 3, Texas Tech. And in a game going on right now, headed towards the half, number 1, Duke, has a 40-31 lead over number 2, Alabama. That's it for our Zelmo Zip in out-of-town scoreboard, and that's it for the Pepsi postgame show here. Disappointing once again for the Columbus River Dragons, a 1-0 shutout loss to the HC Venom. Columbus has only been shut out 2 other times this year. Once was by Carolina, and once by the Athens Rock Lobsters. So HC Venom have come in and done something very few other teams have been able to do, and that's keep Columbus off the scoreboard. But now the River Dragons just 2 goals in the last 6 periods against the Venom. Will they have the antidote tomorrow? Well, we're going to find out at 4:05 p.m. as we drop the puck on our third and final game in this weekend set. 3:50 on the pregame show here on the YouTube side. And again, tickets available right now at the Civic Center box office and online at Ticketmaster.com. My thanks to my crew here tonight for getting us through and bringing you this one as always. And again, we're right back at it again tomorrow, so please join us for Columbus River Dragons hockey. One more time, your final 1-0 HC Venom over the River Dragons. This is Tom Callahan saying good night.